Fiddler Abdi, Danny Boy here, and welcome back to another episode of Transport Fever 2 on our UK map. We're down here at Bournemouth, where we added that booze train, the EWS, which is somewhere. I think it's back over at Gloucester. Right, you are con mats, but are also dealing with a great many things. I'm going to change up this vehicle. What do I want to put on here? Cargo, yes, cargo of sorts. Get a man truck. Container, that doesn't take everything. This takes all cargo though, so I'm going to replace it for that and set your maintenance to high. Right, you should be able to clear a fair amount of the stuff that is sitting in there, but I also need to take booze across. Now this should be dealing with fuel. It is, kinda. There's a tiny little fuel truck and there is a man truck. I think the man truck is fine for the moment. Now this has only got one platform. These three are being used for mail. Bournemouth West, let's manage these vehicles. In fact, let's replace them because there's a lot of mail sitting here. Do I want Royal Mail trucks on this, or do we use something like this? A Fiat Ducato carries 6, which is only 2 more than the standard 4 that the other one takes. Okay, let's replace it with a Royal Mail truck. So Royal Mail, and then I'll get 2 more. Duplicate them, set them for higher maintenance, apply. Is there anything else that's sort of struggling? I'll maybe manage that and replace this with a UPS van. Why the hell not? UPS, the Bipper, replace. Actually, I don't want you to have a colour. I just want you to be standard. Where are you, my little UPS van? Hey, that's pretty cool. There's one of the Royal Mail trucks. Right, so that's nice. Okay, where to next? Right, the Royal Mail trucks are going to take care of that. There's our man truck heading in to pick up, well, whatever it wants out of here. Hopefully con mats. And then I need to sort booze out. I mean, this might take booze. I don't know if I want it to take booze. There's this thing coming in. Right, this has still got zero alcohol because there's none come over from France, but we're going to be boosting the alcohol because I've set up a little something in Ireland so that we can transfer more booze, or get more booze production done. Right, you're just picking up 32 con mats. That's good. You're probably going to get more con mats because there's a con mat train just appearing right there, although it's only got 41 of. Bournemouth, 68 of 165, you see. Okay, and there's no booze as of yet. Right, let's see where booze actually wants to go. Right, so it wants to go over here, so I'm thinking not that because it's huge. I'm thinking this because it's not as huge. Right, so there must be a stop here somewhere. Yeah, there's a stop right there. What sort of encompasses most of, I mean, probably over here would care for a lot more booze, probably. And then I need another depot because we're currently using all of them. We've got that, but we need another one somewhere. So we'll do that. Right, something small. A cargo station? Why have I not seen this before? It's a truck stop that said supposedly a cargo station. Okay. I just want something small. This... yeah, you're kind of small. Now, we're going to have to extinguish a few more buildings over here. Yep. Okay, that's fine. And then I want a new line. So go to there. I mean, I've completely forgot that this will not actually request alcohol until I actually set up the line. Right, where did I put that truck stop? It was like here somewhere, right? Ah, the station. Is that it in there? Yeah, that could be it in there, actually. Right, so make that, change up this, so RDD alcohol born. Okay, right, so that is all good. Change you up to black, and then I need a vehicle for this. Now the depot is over here somewhere. There it is, Bournemouth Road. A vehicle, so I'll maybe get a Scania truck for this. Container truck takes booze. That would be interesting. Right, get that then. Why the hell not? Probably not something that booze would get transported in, but we're going to transport ours in a container. Oh, I've got alcohol, not alcohol. Like it's supposed to be. Oh well. We'll just leave it misspelt. Right, 34 and 11. I mean, the problem is, because this truck is taking fuel, this truck here ain't really getting anything. 6 of 18. Unfortunately. But hey ho, it is what it is. Right, so that is now set up to take alcohol. So it should set the train up to 1 alcohol to be taken. I mean, is this bus route like super full? Manage vehicles. Is there something for like the south? Stagecoach. Manchester Arriva. What is GPT? Volvo. I just wanted to see what this actually is. GPT. Manchester. So this is a Manchester bus. We've got a lot of Manchester buses. Oh well, you're going into Bournemouth, my friend. What's your capacity? Oh, it's almost 40. Okay. Right. So that alcohol train should now, well, it should really want to take alcohol. In fact, what we'll do is we shall manage this line, and at Bournemouth branch, yes, load up on alcohol and unload nothing. Right. So now that thing will only, there it is there. That thing will only take alcohol, which is fine. Right. Now, heading back over. So we've got the airport here. There's the DHL plane heading out. That looks like the FedEx plane heading in. It is. It's got 9 alcohol on board. Holy crap. So let's not start celebrating just yet. 9 alcohol is not a lot. So we want to add more. What is this? It's a sawmill. I could probably use that, actually. Right. Heading over to Ireland. Something we've not really done is transport grain via train, and we're going to do that. So I'm going to get a station in here. Buildings, yes please. Go to freight. Give it 2 platforms, but make it 320. Yeah, connect it up to that road there. Catenary, maybe no. Maybe no for Catenary. And then we're going to head out. And then what I would like to try and do is encompass the airport and the, whatchamacallit, the airport and the alcohol factory. Now that does there, right? Because I also am going to need a truck, because Wexford wants alcohol as well, which is extremely useful. So let's get this rail line built. Tracks, yes please. Now I think I have a train in mind for this. Now it's tunneling straight away. Do I want it to tunnel straight away? I suppose it could. I mean, there ain't many Irish Rail mods. Now, Catenary, no. We don't want Catenary. Probably going to get a tunnel there. I would like it to sort of skirt over sort of this way, which is fine. And then we get another tunnel there. Right, what do you look like when I just fire you in there? You look fine. Okay. Go with that. This is a very hilly area. It is not flat by any means. Okay, so that is there. Right, that was easy. Well, let's not speak too soon. Right, now I'd also at some point perhaps maybe like to bypass this and continue on to Wexford if I wish to do so. Right, so we're going to need a fair bit of smoothing on here. That's a given. Yep, and yep. And then I need to decide what kind of cargo wagon I actually want over here. Now, you've not left much room for a diamond. So the diamond is going to have to go in the tunnel. Okay, select that to there. Oh wait, there it goes. Right, do that, and then that, and again, I might get another track that bypasses this one, if we need to. I mean, it's probably going to give me a tunnel straight away here. Yeah, okay, bring it up to there then. Then get a building, a depot, that. You are facing the wrong way, my friend. Into there. And then get a new line. So, 1 and that there. 2. Right, it's split off nicely, just the way we wanted it to. So change that to orange and change this to rail freight green. And I'm just going to put Ireland. IRE. Okay, so that will work. We need a train. Now, train I had in mind for this was a diesel. I was going to take the Freightliner Racing Green. I was then going to figure out what we needed for cargo. Now, this PNA wagon doesn't take grain. So, straight off the bat, that's a bust. This doesn't take grain either. This gondola does. This, none of these will. These are all... Yeah. Okay, good for you. Yeah, that doesn't take it either. Either does this. Either does that, or that, or that. This does. And this does not. So we're kind of limited on things that can take grain, and we're going to have to use this. I'm wanting a capacity of 300 on here. Right, buy that. Set it on a line. RLF grain. Ireland. Right, that took a hot minute there to actually register that that was a thing. I thought the game was going to crash, but we're all good. Okay. Now, previously, I'm pretty sure in Transport Fever 1 there was a Guinness liveried truck. I think it was like a standard truck repaint. Don't have it in this though, unfortunately, which is a shame, because that would have been really cool. Now, hopefully I have left enough room here for a warehouse. And I'm tempted to leave this as like sort of dirt road. Right, now put that there. Give it a capacity of 324. I don't know if that's particularly going to make a difference. Street lanes 2. West entrance is disabled. country new. Yeah, leave it as country new. Tram support, no. Turnaround and station is fine. Fence type, we'll get sound insulation since it's next to an airport. Country old, decorative asset. Where is... Uh-oh. Disable that. Where's the thing where you add the... There used to be... Wait. Hold on. What's going on here? Street lanes 2. But you could always add one at the back, right? Wait, what is going on? Street lanes 1. No, street lanes 2. Turnaround and station disabled. Ah, there it is. There it is. I think it was there all along, but the money thing was just in the way. Country new. Yeah, it was always there. Okay, so add that in there. Right, and then get us a couple of streets. I want you to pop down like so, and then go to there. That looks, well, looks dodgy. I do like a dodgy street there. Right, connect you into there like so. That looks terrible. That does look terrible. Oh well, that's what we're getting. Right, so, and then I want to bring road to come down into here, and then take stuff out to Wexford, I believe. Ow. Right. I want a road that pops out here, goes to about there, and then goes into there. Because we might need... possibly some alcohol at that side. I don't know. I've no idea. Now I should do some sort of cool overpass thing here, but I'm not going to. Right, that collides with the airport, unfortunately. So bring this out further. Yeah, bring you round to about there then. Give me curved road and we into there. Okay, now we can also deliver other goods to here. It just depends what we actually need. We could probably send some goods out to Belfast if we need to. Now what have we got over here? Right, so I want to find out where... There's the train, which we'll look at in just a second, because I do realise that I bought it and then neglected it, didn't actually look at it. Right, so the alcohol all wants to go in one place. That's awesome. So I can literally get full coverage in Wexford, which is something that's very hard to do in other cities as time progresses on in Transport Fever, because everything sort of branches out and goes its own, just sort of builds all over the place. But this is RDD alcohol Wexford. Right. What do I need now? Oh, I need a vehicle. Yes, you do. Now the depot is over here. There it is. I was going to say there's a fuel train in there, but it's not. That Irish intercity. Now there ain't really any Irish liveried trucks. I mean, the Guinness one is gone, unfortunately. mean, there's Carlsberg. We'll throw a couple of Carlsbergs on there. Get 2. Set their maintenance for high. Apply and set them on RDD. Now it's Wexford, so it'll be right at the bottom of the RDDs. No, it's alcohol, so it'll be right at the top of the RDDs. It's my bad. Alcohol Oxford, alcohol Wexford. Right, off they go. Holy crap, this thing was taking no prisoners. Didn't even wait till the doors were open. It just sort of went. There we go. There's the Kestrel. That is, yeah, it takes a while. In fact, what buses are rolling over here? Right, manage that. I'm going to replace that with... Now, there's that green Maz, which I was thinking about using. But what I was thinking about using is this one here. Replace that and do that. Now, this is like a sort of makeshift roundabout that is actually quite literally terrible. I mean, this is not necessarily Irish, it's just because it's, well, it's green. There it is, in beautiful green livery. And it carries 40 odd people. That's good. 4 seats at the back, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Well, 27 seats in it. So that means you're going to get 13 people with standing room only. This thing is getting, well, it's set to wait for a full load, but it'll just wait for a few minutes and then it'll sort of disappear again. Right, where's that Freightliner train? There is grain waiting, so that is awesome. There it is. Hello, my friend. These look massively disproportionate to the train. Like, the grain hoppers are absolutely huge. It doesn't look too bad, I guess. I mean, this is all we have for grain. There are grain wagons on Steam Workshop, but they're not for the UK. And I highly doubt, I don't think these are for the UK either. Just taking a wild stab in the dark. They're 102, so that's pretty decent. I then want to get a plane. What I'm actually going to do, right, let's have a look here. So Wexford, you want commats. Dublin wants goods, right? So I could set another truck to come out of here. And then go into Dublin and deliver goods. So this plane right here can take alcohol one way and goods another way. Yes, it most certainly can. Now, do that. So we'll want to go to the freight airport here, and then we'll want to head over the Irish Sea there and go to, that's Liverpool. No, I want to go over here please, and then go there. Right, view selected. Yeah, you have actually selected a gate of your own, which is nice. Now this will be air cargo, alcohol / goods IRE. Okay, that's good. Now, I need to set up trucks to take said goods. I'll do that first before setting the plane on its merry way. Another thing I wanted to do was potentially, right, get a ship. I was going to take it from Dublin. I might take it from Wexford now. Take a ship into here. And then send alcohol down to Swansea. Because Swansea's another one that needs alcohol. In fact, I'm going to get the plane going. So buy vehicles, cargo, get that. I'm going to use this Arrow cargo. Set it for high maintenance, apply. Set it to go to air cargo, alcohol goods, Ireland. Right, off it goes. The trucks are set up here. Do they have alcohol yet? Yeah, this one's got 6 of 25. And then, what I could do... Streets. Yeah. Come out of there. Go into that junction there. And then we'll get goods set up to go in Ireland. Right, buildings. Who wants goods? So it's all over this side. So I think there. It's probably best. New line. Go there. Yep. And then head to there. Yep. And then set it as black. RDD. Goods. Dublin. And then, is this a depot? That's a bus station. Where is the depot in Dublin? Who the hell knows? Go. Oh, it's way down the back here. Okay, go to cargo. I'll maybe change it up and get something like, I don't know, Kynagel. I've got some variants in here. DHL, DB. The container one. Yeah, we'll take the container one. You take goods. Right, buy that. Set it on RDD Dublin. Or goods Dublin. There it is. Okay, and then I need to configure 1 or 2 lines. So we'll do this one first. So alcohol, Wexford, managed line at Dublin Central. You are going to load only alcohol and unload nothing, right? This goods is at Dublin Central. You're going to load goods and you're going to unload nothing. And this plane, Upper Dublin, it's going to load alcohol and it's going to unload goods. Right, and then here it's going to load goods and it's going to unload alcohol. Excellent. Right, that train has arrived. It's way down in cash already. That's okay. They always are. Right, where's my Arrow? Dude, there it is. Arrow cargo. Well, it's American. Which was, which I kind of knew. I kind of guessed. Even the FedEx number as well was has an American flag on it. Now these engines are super shiny. And this thing is still ascending. And it's probably going to have to descend pretty rapidly, because it's pretty much almost there. There's Birmingham. Now, how do I get goods to Swansea? Do I just take it down to Wexford and load it on a ship and head it round? That is something we could probably do. And then maybe what? Load it up with combats on the way back from here? Or are you going at full tilt? No, it's not going at full tilt. It's actually okay. There is something I can do as well to potentially get more goods out of Gloucester, and that is to connect the sawmills over here, right? And bring them into this station. But the problem is, we've got tons of paper. Now, a plastic and a paper will make a good. We just don't have enough plastic. Plastique is the issue once more. Now, that's why I was thinking about adding a second DHL plane to this. So it's got 120, which is good. I mean, we could add something else. There's no British Airways cargo, unfortunately. How many plastic is waiting here? 78. Okay, but how many plastic is waiting at the factory? Right, so you've got 0 grain stored. So the problem is, we're not getting enough grain throughput. Right, let's go check this then. Right, so you can't now get enough of that. And there's quite a lot of them. So am I going to have to change these back up to MAN trucks? Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Manage vehicles. I want to duplicate all of them. And I may as well just duplicating all of these as well, because we now need more alcohol, and I need to check and make sure that the alcohol is getting moved from here. Right, this one, whoever this is now full up and can't take any more. Okay, right, you move, because you're now blocking other trucks from coming in. Right, the one that is going to the cargo airport is this one. And I believe one of the trucks, no, that's fish. This is an interesting little truck station, warehouse. I like this. Are you burning through? Yeah. This is actually burning through a lot more grain now. I think it's actually burning through it faster than I can deliver it. It most certainly is. Now what are you? You're fish for Cali. Yeah, you're sort of burning through fish at a phenomenal rate as well. But I think I got... Did I add cows to this? Maybe not. Right, so I need those new trucks to get here sort of ASAP. I mean, really, I just need a faster way for them to get through round to here, because there's no grain stored there currently. There is 36 alcohol though, that's decent. And we're still loading up a lot of coffee. So 150, there's 151 there, so that line is pretty much perfect. So this thing's going to unload its mail. There's the DHL truck in the background. You've destroyed... Actually, you've not destroyed, you've just parked right on top of the cargo there. And this should all start to disappear, so that's good. I know the DHL plane is on approach. So 115 and it carries 120. So I don't need a second one. Don't need a second 747. We're all good on that sort of front. And get rid of these depots. So do I add another? And I still need to find the mod for the extended cargo for this. So that we can take, hopefully, a ridiculous amount of food. That would be nice. Right, where am I going? Back over here. Right, so the Arrow cargo plane is there. It didn't pick up anything, that's okay though. It will or should have alcohol in its next turnaround. Once it gets over here. 21. Well, it's better than nothing. You've got that. You've got 15 of 25. I might set them to wait for a full load. No sign of the goods trucks yet. I did set this to take goods. I sure did. Right, that's fine. So yeah, the problem is plastic again. Can't get enough plastic into over here. I could supply it with planks. It wouldn't make the slightest bit of difference, unfortunately. What's waiting here? 37. Yeah, so we're basically waiting for more plastique to come in. Now you load it up with goods, which is fine. It's got 36 plastic, which is not too bad. I mean, what I could also do as well, right? So where is the source of plastic? So we've got plastic coming from France, but we've also got a plastic train that's coming in. You're headed for Gloucester East with 97 of 250. Right, let's see if I can get more plastic out of this. Now, I think this train right here, yeah, so there's 436. There's one train on board. It's bringing 208 back. It's got 0 oil stored here. This also is requiring plastic. So I'll maybe get another train for that. Right, so select that. Manage the vehicle. I'll duplicate it actually. I don't know where the hell it's going to come from. Looks like it came from this depot over here. And then I'll maybe change it up. So, how much have you got? 300 diesels. I'm thinking about changing it up for this. Yeah, rail freight distribution 125. Add 2 of them. And then go cargo. Right, find these. Yeah, these are the ones. These things are pretty cool. EWS, no. Maybe go for something like SO. Liquid tanker. 300. Replace. And let's check this thing. Sort of rolling out. How much is here? 446. And that's at full capacity. Doing 900. I was about to say, can this train even get out? But it can. It can just sneak past this other train over here and no more. Which is fine. Right. Come on, my friend. What does this thing even look like? It looks pretty cool. It's kind of a crude looking mod, but it does the job nicely. Right, so here's our SO tanks. Right, so I guess you're 30 miles per hour until you escape from this depot. And then this thing rolls in and beats you to the punch. Actually, this one here has to stop and unload. So what I might do is manage vehicle, right, at Hull West, at York. Wait for a full load. Because that one's going to go and get 300, and then this one can probably get 300 before it sort of bails out. One would imagine. And this thing should be fastish, or faster. Yeah, so we'll now get more plastic out of that. Right, you almost there. You're taking a hell of a long time. What's this? Oh, look, the mail train. Not seen this in a hot minute. I should probably change these up for something else. If only the containers actually simulated mail. Or only if there was a Royal Mail cargo van, that would really be awesome. Right, you are rolling in. Right, how much is here? 482. I think this thing will be able to push 300 out pretty quickly. Right, so if you could load up, because the next train is going to be now waiting for you. Does this fit in the station? Just. Nice. It's a pity we'll sort of lose stuff. I think I'm definitely going to have to, well, for the next series that we start next year, definitely gonna have to look for the high capacity sort of terminals and stations, platforms even. They do exist. They are out there. I mean, the ship one is definitely a must. Now, obviously, when they made the game, like the tugboat, or like the barge sort of ship, the Titan or whatever it's called, takes the most capacity. They probably, the devs never accounted for ships like the Rostock that takes like 1200 cargo. So there was probably no need to make cargo stations with a capacity of, well over 1,000. But I suppose for people who do like the American playthroughs and the super long, like couple of mile long cargo trains that they've got, the freight trains, they probably would need super high capacity. And it's weird that the stations configuration can also be restricted. That seems kinda dumb. But that thing is now off, on its way. Yeah, this thing is pushed out back up to 200. Fairly sharpish, so that's good. It won't take long for this to get up to 300. We just want more throughput of plastic. Because look, there's the plastic train coming back. I mean, it's got 50 goods on board. But there's probably not a lot of plastic waiting for you for the return journey. I mean, hold the fort, right? This train here is taking plastic, right? RLF goods plastic haul to Manchester. But there's 47 there that it didn't pick up, that it just sort of ignored. which seems weird. Why would you ignore that? Why would you not pick it up? And why does plastic come in these weird sacks? Who knows? I suppose it's like it needs to be like it's in like grain form or something, like mineral form, and it needs to be heated up and melted or molded into shape or something. Is that a thing? Who knows? Right, so this is gonna pick up something. You'll at least wait for stuff. Hold on, wait a second. How come previously? Okay. And how are you getting on? Oil train. 275, so it's almost full already. Just a pity we're not getting more plastic throughput. Right, let's head back over Ireland. We'll check in with our Freightliner train, see if we're getting alcohol pushed across. And then, because I want to make sure that the Bournemouth train actually gets alcohol. There's our little distillery. 37 grain in there. I'm assuming that the grain train is hopefully on its way back. There's 5 alcohol there. Where's Arrow Goods? 50. 50 is pretty decent. It's just taken off. That's fine. What do you have grain wise? 94. So it's definitely getting more. But yeah, I'll let this run on for a while before the next episode and see what more I can sort of do. But we will leave it there for that episode. As always, if you did watch this and you would like to leave a like, comment or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there's more you'd like to see in the future, then hit that subscribe button. I've been Danny Boy, this has been Transport Fever 2 on the UK map, and I will catch you later. That's a real pity. A train went into a tunnel just as I was trying to end the episode. Typical. Catch you later.